G'day everyone, my name is Nina, welcome back to my channel, and today in The Sims 4 we are going to be looking at the Tea Time Solarium kit, which came out with the Royalty and Legacy Grand Bundle expansion pack. Now disclaimer, I only bought the kit. I am unfortunately still unemployed, so as we look through the swatches here, you're not going to be seeing anything from the expansion pack. It is just the kit. $7.95 is how much it cost me in Australian dollars. And yeah, unfortunately I probably won't be able to get that amazing expansion pack for quite a while, but we shall see. Okay, so we're going to have a bit of a story time and we're just going to chat, but what you'll see on the screen is me going through the swatches of every single item that came with this kit, and we'll just do a little bit of a story time as well. We'll just have a bit of a chat and I might jump in here and there to make comments on this kit. But so far what I see I really like. I knew it was going to be something that really appealed to me. Like, I love this umbrella, I love those chairs. I think the chairs are probably one of my favorite items in this kit, and I adore the swatches. Like, you'll be able to make so many different sort of vibes with this kit depending on if you're building for just a regular sim, a royal, a noble. Like, there's so many different options, and I love all the little bits of clutter too. I think it's so cute, and there was so much with this pack, or sorry, with this kit. So much. Anyway, so basically I am building this little tea time area for my sim June. I have done an entire interior design video based on 1920s, but that video will be up separately within a couple of days time. And I thought, you know what, I've just finished Bridgerton season 4, loved it, so why not get the Tea Time Solarium kit? It's something I'm definitely going to be able to use all the time, and not just in a tea room setting, but as extra clutter for a kitchen or a living area or even a dining room. So I'm really excited that I now have this kit in my collection, and as I said, the little bits of clutter, so cute. Anyway, Season 4 of Bridgerton. If you have not seen its entirety, then I'm about to spoil it for you, okay? Also, this little high tea setup, so cute. I love how the sandwiches, the cupcakes, and all the pastries changed their design based on what swatch you choose. Love that. Okay, so I really like Bridgerton, really like it, even though it's obviously not very historically accurate. Like, the costumes are probably very much like a fairy tale. Like, it's not accurate at all. I still love it. I love the drama, I love the romance, and I really liked for this season that they went with a bit of a Cinderella theme. Also, this door, love it. I really wanted to keep the brown wooden frame with the stained glass windows, but unfortunately it just didn't match my black and white exterior, so I did end up changing it. And I think I may have also forgotten to show you the windows that came with this kit. I didn't realize until I was editing, so apologies for that. I would assume though that it's very similar. I also really love these lanterns with the ivy vines growing all over it. It's very Victorian, very old England. Love it. Anyway, Bridgerton. So look, I love Sophie, okay? I love that they went with a sort of Cinderella theme. I have been waiting for them to do a bit of a Cinderella theme for ages, and I really did like Sophie. But when it came to Benedict, he was so adamant that he was never going to settle down, he was never going to get married. So I did think it would take a lot more than a mystery, what he thought to be noble woman, staring up at a chandelier to sort of change his mind. Obviously, when he fell in love with Sophie, he didn't put two and two together that she was that mystery noble woman until like near the end of this season. But even like the character of Sophie herself, I know that when they went to my cottage, you know, that's sort of when they started to really fall for each other. But I don't know, I thought it would take a lot more to convince Benedict to settle down, as much as I love Sophie. He also, like most of the men in this entire series, treated her like crap. Like, imagine listening to a woman saying that she wants true love and then you offer her to be your mistress. What a joke. Anyway, so we've just had a look at some new plants as well. I really love that wrought iron base with the fern. Like, I'm going to be using that everywhere. And we got a new fountain as well, and it's a tall fountain. The only thing is the dark forest green and the pink swatch. The only way I would ever see anyone using that pink swatch is if they're doing a Barbie build. I don't know. I do love the fountain. The swatches on the fountain, I'm just not convinced. But we got a new rug, and if you know me and you have seen previous Sims videos, actually they're probably deleted now, I talk about how much I hate the rugs and the curtains in The Sims. But now we have just a plain rectangular rug with some beautiful Victorian or Edwardian patterning on it that I'm going to be using so often. We also got a little banquet table with this kit, and the swatches are going to be very similar to the umbrella and the chairs, and then the little outdoor round table as well. But I still thought I would show you the swatches, and we have another little high tea clutter piece as well. I'm not too sold on this one. I don't really like the shape of it, and at first I thought, oh, all the swatches are only going to change like the wrought iron sort of exterior, but then I noticed no, it does change the little cupcakes and pastries as well. So I was like, that's cute. It was just none of them I really liked, and if there were ones that I did like, it had already it was clashing with what I had chosen elsewhere. We also get a banquet table, like a massive banquet table. Again, the swatch is going to be the exact same, but at the point in time that I was recording this, I did decide to just sort of hammer it out. I didn't have a need for it at the time. I already had one table, but I'll bring it back later. Now, this little rock stereo, my least favorite item in this kit. So we'll delete that now that we've looked at the swatches, and I'll put it under a table later. There's my Sim June. She is making a wish in the fountain. Then she's going to sit down and talk to herself at this table for a little bit. Then she'll go and get herself a cupcake. She'll put the cupcake down. She'll turn on the rock music. Oh, that's funny. A pun. And then she'll just dance and forget about her cupcake. Anyway, thank you so much if you made it this far, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this kit, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.